Hi everyone! Alright guys, today we're talking about something I honestly didn't think we'd see again, the Honda Prelude. Yes, that Prelude, and this time it's coming back as a 2026 Honda Prelude Hybrid. Now, before we get too carried away, let's be clear. Honda has officially confirmed the return of the Prelude name, and they've shown us a concept that's very close to what we can expect. But final specs, pricing, and a few details are still not fully locked in. So everything I'm sharing with you today is based on what Honda has revealed so far and what's realistically expected for production. Nothing wild, no crazy rumors, just what makes sense based on Honda's direction. And honestly, this is exciting. The new Prelude looks nothing like a boring commuter car. It's low, wide, and sleek. From the concept we've seen, it carries a clean, modern Honda design language, sharp LED headlights, a smooth front fascia without an oversized grille, and a sporty coupe silhouette that instantly separates it from the Civic or Accord. It feels like Honda is finally bringing back something emotional. Compared to the old Preludes from the 90s and early 2000s, this one feels more mature. The classic models were lightweight, fun, and a little raw. This new one looks more refined, more grown up, but still sporty. It doesn't scream for attention, but it definitely turns heads. From what's expected, the production version should stay very close to the concept. Honda usually doesn't go too crazy between concept and final model, especially lately, so we can expect slim LED lighting front and rear, a slightly aggressive stance, and probably 18 or 19-inch wheels depending on the trim. Now let's talk about the biggest change. It's going hybrid. Honda has confirmed this will use their latest hybrid system, likely similar to what we see in the Civic Hybrid and Accord Hybrid. That means a 2.0-liter engine paired with electric motors. Don't expect a loud, turbocharged sports car. Instead, expect smooth, instant electric torque and strong everyday performance. If it follows the Civic Hybrid setup, we could be looking at somewhere around 200 horsepower, maybe a little more if Honda tunes it differently for a sportier feel. And honestly, for a lightweight coupe, that's more than enough to feel quick. What makes Honda hybrids interesting is how they drive. They don't feel like traditional hybrids. The electric motor does most of the work at lower speeds, which gives you that instant acceleration feel. And when the gas engine kicks in, it's smooth and quiet. So this Prelude could actually feel faster in daily driving than older gas-only models. Fuel economy is expected to be impressive too. If it's close to the Civic Hybrid numbers, we might see something in the 45 to 50 mpg range combined. That's sports coupe looks with commuter car efficiency, which is kind of wild when you think about it. Now, I know some of you are wondering, is this an off-road car? Not really. The Prelude has always been a sporty coupe, not an SUV, but we can expect Honda's modern traction control systems, drive modes, and stability tech to make it confident in bad weather. Snow, rain, rough pavement, it should handle daily life comfortably. Just don't expect rock crawling or trail-ready features. That's not what this car is built for. Inside is where things get really interesting. Honda's recent interiors have been clean, simple, and high quality. If the Prelude follows the Civic and Accord design philosophy, we'll likely see a horizontal dashboard layout, a digital instrument cluster, and a large central touchscreen, probably around 9 to 12 inches depending on trim. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are basically guaranteed at this point. Honda's been consistent with that. We can also expect wireless charging, USB-C ports, and likely a premium audio option on higher trims. The concept showed sporty bucket-style seats, and I really hope those make it to production. A coupe like this needs seats that hug you a little. Not uncomfortable, just supportive enough to remind you that this isn't just a regular sedan with two doors. Rear seat space will probably be usable, but not huge. Let's be realistic. This is still a compact coupe. It's more of a 2+2 setup, perfect for occasional passengers, but not meant to replace a family SUV. Now, pricing. Honda hasn't officially confirmed pricing yet, but based on where the Civic Hybrid sits and how Honda usually positions these models, it's reasonable to expect the Prelude to start somewhere around $30,000 to $35,000. Higher trims could push towards $40,000. That would place it in a really interesting spot, above the Civic, below the Acura lineup, and competing with cars like the Toyota GR86, Subaru BRZ, and maybe even entry-level sporty trims of other brands. The difference is this one would give you hybrid efficiency instead of pure gas performance. Compared to the old Prelude, this is clearly a different philosophy. The 90s version was lightweight, high-revving, and very mechanical. This new one is smarter, efficient, and more refined. Some purists might miss the old-school VTEC scream, and that's understandable. But the automotive world has changed. Emissions rules are tighter, fuel efficiency matters more than ever. And honestly, if Honda can combine that classic sporty balance with modern hybrid torque, this could be the perfect evolution of the Prelude name. What I personally like about this move is that Honda isn't turning it into an SUV. They could have easily done that. They could have made a Prelude Cross or something. But instead, they're bringing back a proper coupe. That shows some passion. Now again, I want to be clear, final horsepower numbers, exact features, and full pricing haven't been officially released yet. Production specs may vary slightly from the concept, but the return of the Prelude name and the hybrid direction are confirmed. And based on Honda's recent track record, expectations are grounded in reality. If Honda keeps the weight reasonable, tunes the suspension for fun driving, and prices it smartly, this could become one of the most interesting affordable sporty cars of 2026. A hybrid coupe that looks good, drives smoothly, saves fuel, and still feels engaging, that's something we don't see every day. I'm genuinely excited to see how close the production model stays to the concept. If Honda delivers what they've hinted at, not exaggerated, not overhyped, just a clean, sporty, efficient coupe, the Prelude comeback could be a success story. Let me know what you think. Are you excited about a hybrid Prelude, or do you wish Honda brought back the old high-revving gas engine instead? Either way, 2026 is shaping up to be very interesting for car enthusiasts, and I'll definitely be keeping a close eye on this one.